So I have to transition into a girl. Tonight, I just made it to the hotel in Vegas. It's my first time in Sin City. I need to shave and get ready for an interview show tonight. And, we're gonna get into the mental health of it all. I like chatting with you guys. I just wanna say thank you so much for the response on my last video where I really opened up about my mental health and kind of how I went through it this summer. Gluing down the brows, of course. I'm sure you can relate if you've suffered with depression or have been at a low moment in your life, but it wasn't until I saw all of your comments and the conversation that was unfolding and I realized I have been really stunting my growth as a human being and also artist that exists on this internet because I haven't been using my actual real voice, the voice that comes from my inner being that's filled with love and creativity and imagination. And you guys have really inspired me to continue to open up and ultimately just connect with the people that are behind this camera because, it's easy. I can just post my ish and go. But I learned, wow, my voice can actually be heard when I'm not afraid. I had the weirdest experience because I came back and I posted this music video I created, directed by myself. Right after I posted it, for the whole day, I was like antsy and I was like nervous and I felt like I did something wrong. And don't get me wrong, I am so proud of that music video and the art that was created, but I was literally like, oh no, people are gonna see like the true me now. Like, I'm scared. Like, are they gonna see me for how I see me? And that felt like a secret, that I was like kind of holding on to. I'm literally like a little cat. But ultimately I realized I feel more comfortable in my body when I'm not being held back. It's giving fashion, gotta get the hair out of the face. I just put in an aqua blue eye contact. Look at that difference. It really kind of just saturates the eye. I'm a recovering people pleaser from my childhood. So this is kind of a hard thing for me to deal with because the more you grow and the more, money you make, the more successful you get, the more aligned you are with your inner being, the more envious eyes you feel on you. I remember even being on Drag Race, you quickly learn, oh wait, everyone will like me better if I don't shine as bright because then you're less threatening and they don't have to worry about you. And I was living for that. I'm like, oh, well, everyone needs to like me, so okay, let me not really say what I want to say or let me hold myself back because maybe they're seeing me as being too much. When in reality, if someone thinks you're too much, that just means they're not giving enough. Let's be real. They're just projecting onto you because your presence brings up their lack. And, I gotta practice what I preach because I'm always clocking it with other people. But when it comes to me, I'm like, oh, well, let me just stunt my growth and stay here because people will like me better if I'm not giving, basically. But that's over, okay? Because we're being our best selves now. I think starting out doing drag on Long Island, I really craved that sense of community that the drag world had. And subconsciously, I really wanted to fit in with the rest of the drag queens, it's human nature. I can't blame myself. I wanted to be liked by my peers. That's only natural. And it was scary during Drag Race because, the girls did not accept me and Spice in the beginning. And I was like, oh, here we go again. Because I honestly haven't had the best experiences with other drag queens, especially before the show, and especially if they were a rude girl because, being a TikTok queen was not the cool thing. And me and Spice were definitely waving that TikTok flag high when no one else would. Of course there was Plastique, but we were different, we didn't go through Drag Race yet. So we, I guess we didn't earn our stripes or, they never really saw us because we didn't go on that platform that they put on such a pedestal. So, and now they definitely do. But the funny thing is once you're seen by the people that didn't see you to begin with, you don't even care because it's like, you didn't see me to begin with. Why do I even want validation from someone that doesn't see me? Bitch, I'll look in the mirror, how about that? Here's a free sugar and makeup tip. Use an eye cream, pick any one. I literally get mine from Trader Joe's. It's probably like $4 or $3. Who's counting? Apply it to bare skin before you put on your concealer and you're not gonna be looking cracky and crazy and crunchy. You're gonna be looking flawless. So eye cream, girls and boys. And things and ladies and that. It's honestly so bizarre how drag queens act, and I guess just the queer community in general, because sometimes it feels like the least accepting place. And it's almost like because we weren't the cool ones in high school. I mean, well, I won't project onto everyone else, but we weren't the ones getting invited to all the parties and we were more on the outside, right? The gays grow up and now they're reliving their high school experience, but this time they're the mean girls and they're the ones, gatekeeping. Girl also no. But it's just like ridiculous. It's like you would think this community would be accepting because we're the ones that know how it feels to be left out and ostracized. In a way, I'm grateful for these shady drag queens because it taught me that I will never treat another queen, another person, the way these girls made me feel. There was one night I was at the Abbey in WeHo, of all places. Now that's like my personal hell, but like, yeah, she was at the Abbey, she was living. And I saw two LA queens out. We had previously met the year before. Granted, I wasn't on Drag Race yet, so again, they were thinking of me as like, whatever, scum, get away. I see them come in, I run over to them. I was so excited, I was new to LA, And mind you, I had met them the year prior at New York Pride, and we had such a good conversation, I thought. I was like, oh my God, I'm coming to LA later in the year. We have to link up. And they're like, yes, you're always gonna come over. Our house is gonna be great. They literally invited me and Spice to the event they were throwing the next day. And they were like, okay, here's our number, da da da. The next day, I text them, hey, what are the details for tonight? Like, can't wait to come. Like, this is so exciting. Crickets. Left on red by all of them. And I was like, oh. And I know that's like not a big deal. Okay, they ghosted you, like whatever. Like people are always out and they're kind of saying things, empty promises, if you will. But I don't know, maybe it's just the New Yorker, Long Islander in me, but if I invite someone somewhere, I follow through with that. I'm not just gonna like BS that. I'm seeing them for the second time. I'm like, okay, well, even though they kind of pretend I don't exist online anymore, like maybe it'll be different. But no, this time they didn't even pretend to be fake nice. They were looking like past me. Like, when you're talking to someone and they're like, yeah, okay. And it's like, dang. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna engage with them. Like, I gave them good energy, but whatever, I'm done. I get to my table, and of course, somehow they're there, and they're on the other end, and then the friend that I brought with me, he wasn't really a friend, because he kind of ditched me and then was hanging out with the cool girls, and I'm just in the corner like, well, I guess I'm gonna go home. And then 2 weeks later, I'm filming Drag Race, and you walk in, and the girls are coming for us, and I'm like, okay, maybe friends in the drag community is just not meant to be. But luckily, things have turned around and I have met some incredible queens, especially from the Drag Race world. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm hoping you're better than me and are actually able to stand up for yourself. And if someone's treating you poorly, call it out right then and there. I just have an issue for kind of calling people out, or not even calling people out because I don't even believe in that, but just kind of speaking my mind. It's like I was saying earlier, it's a people pleaser in me. I almost just want to avoid the conflict. Like that was kind of my whole childhood, always like walking on eggshells, and you just want to avoid the drama. So, but at the end of the day, I don't even care. Like I just want people in my life that genuinely actually love me and care about me the same way I do about them. So if it's not going to be reciprocated from the beginning, then bye girl. There's so many people in the sea that I can spend my time on, so. It's so funny because the hotel I'm staying at literally has slot machines in the lobby all throughout the hotel. And it just reminds me of my grandma because she was obsessed and she was always gambling. And I'm kind of sad I'm experiencing Vegas after, coming back to life and taking MNTB, because if this was like last year or the year before, I would have been hoeing about, living my best, doing wholesome things, emphasis on cut out some and you're good. But now I'm kind of in my grandma era, so it's kind of like pointless. It's like kind of sad, and I'm not really going to take advantage of it. Like I'm literally leaving tomorrow afternoon, so I'm not even here for 24 hours. My favorite part is brushing off all the excess powder. It's like, she's getting a little dusty. I'm a sucker for Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Maybe it's just a sweet tooth in me, but it actually smells like chocolate. And recently I've been a dark chocolate girly. Like I go into Trader Joe's and I get the almonds with the chocolates in the bag, because that really narrows it down, because that's kind of basically everything at Trader Joe's, just organic dark chocolate with nuts. That's the whole grocery aisle. But it just makes the makeup process so fun. You're like, ooh, chocolate. It's so cool how like the face is coming, you know, like sugar, she's emerging, thank God. So this is where the magic comes in. I know this bathroom lighting is absolute garbage, but we are adding this light blue liquid eyeshadow and I'm gonna put glitter over her and it's gonna match my aqua blue eyes. Just wait. Let's see what she's giving. Wow. Look at that. Bam, baby. Like, why live a life where you're not wearing glitter on your eyes? Like, glamour, glamour. The only risk with glitter is, look at all that fallout. It's just gonna happen, but this is why we bake, so we're gonna, in one wipe, look at that. All gone. So, this is why we bake, folks. This is why we bake. This is why we cook and clean. This is why we're mother of the house, you know? Gotta take care of the fallout. She's coming together. My favorite tip is to take black eyeshadow and kind of smoke out that outer V for your liner. And it just makes everything way more blended and seamless. This is how you take your makeup from amateur to pro, baby. In the elevator on the way to the interview, the mug is mugging. Okay, so this is the finished Princess Peach look. I feel like a little pretty princess. I don't know. The sad thing is I'm probably only gonna exist in this for like an hour and then I'm gonna take it off. But you know, I guess that's all in a hard day's work, right? Let's get into the full fantasy. She can flow. Also, don't mind the stain. A man spilt his drink on me the other night, so that's devastating, but you know, you gotta take your L's. Yeah, these are the shoes. Wendy Williams shoe cam. She's feeling her gold fantasy. And yeah, I'm gonna go shave my grandma's back. Bye. So I just got back from a red carpet. I need to get out of drag and also turn off this wind because I know it probably makes the audio horrible, but I kind of want to just like live my fantasy a few more minutes, like get into the waves. It's giving vintage Versace, baby. Hello. Wendy Williams shoe oh, not the coochie. Did you have fun at the red carpet?
It was so cute, so hot.
Yes, It was very hot. We were literally walking around with the little fans from Disneyland. Where'd they go?
Oh,
somewhere. I don't care. I'm like, I am fine with looking like a grandma and like making sure my lace doesn't lift because your lace is lifting. So you have to do something, right?
I just like looking like super hot on the red carpet. Like it's, you know. It's
no,
like,
Red, you were giving like, I turned over and all of a sudden I said, oh, okay, supermodel. She was giving back bend. You were giving side eye.
Like the.
I love you, Jesus.
Wait, no, Ryan, go on the back and like.
Okay, Conductor Spice. You want to say hi? Oh.
I love you, Jesus.
Wow, okay. You know when you still want to like conserve the wig?
We love a bald
Wait,
cap.
Spice, say hi. Yeah, let's find you see that head over there, the mannequin?
Hi, girlies. I was gonna come in this, but I was like, wait,
Right, I'm gonna resurrect her. Oh yes, just before she falls.
Oh, not me taking over for Sugar on her own TikTok, but follow me on my solo TikTok. It's spicy over there.
So this man completely spilled a drink on me. No, me and Carrie Colby were literally just like catching up because she's just always been so supportive and so sweet, and I just love her. She's such good energy. But this man spilled a drink and it was like a whole housewives moment, but it wasn't on purpose. And then it like got on my dress and I feel like my dress is, oh my God, my dress is still stained. Oh, and I have to wear this like tomorrow. That's lovely. How do I get this out? You know, I don't want to show the nipples because then TikTok will ban it because they think I'm a woman. But yeah, look how cool the corset is.
No, it's so cool. And that.
No, Ren's the corset girl. Ren, she is.
No one else can do it but me.
Literally had to change into sweatpants because apparently when you have makeup on, you're presenting as a female. And then it's like, oh, your titties are out. But it's like, no, I'm a man. This is Secret, my drag daughter.
Hi, I'm Secret, sorry.
Yeah, oh my, she put on the bob. Well, you were wearing your...
I was wearing another wig, but I just put this on because it's a little hot, you know.
What happened? Are you running around? I heard the heels clomping down the damn street, bitch.
Like
oh my God, our drag room is such a mess. I'm sorry. Wow.
No, it's fine. Girl literally sang.
Well, show them the wig you were wearing earlier. It was a long one. Wow. Oh, the earring's stuck in the lace.
Oh, wait,
but
for
it's
real?
sickening. Tell Sugar's World, you know, how we met, kind of your drag history,
Yeah.
how you're our daughter now. Yes, I am a mother, and Spice is a mother. We're raising her. Well, you're already raised. That's the thing. Like, you're already so sickening. We're just here to give some guidance. And I know that's probably crazy.
Y'all are like the big sister that I needed. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm from Austin, Texas. We met in Austin, and we weren't in drag or anything. We just like really clicked, like personality and like just us as people. And there could be no better fit.
You literally brought me and Spice back together. Like, if it wasn't for you, like, you know, we kind of had our little, like, breakup.
Yeah,
and
I have siblings. I know how siblings can be too. Yeah.
You're just so similar to our energy. You're very tapped into your inner child. You're very playful and adventurous. And I think for both of us to be around your energy, like, you brought us together. And, like, that's literally family. So, like, that's proof that, like, oh my God, obviously, yes, it was meant to be.
I wasn't like super close with my siblings, but like you're gonna help me grow. You're literally gonna be like the big sister. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And you've been so amazing taking like all of our guidance, and we're, you know, gonna be.
If you want to be sickening, learn how to take criticism. Point blank.
No, but the thing
You
is,
know
you
what I mean?
don't need criticism. It's
No,
just.
but like, you know, like little, like, hey, like let me touch you up here, or like, hey, I
Right.
have this trick for you. Like some people are just, no, I know what I'm doing. But like, you could always learn from others. You know what I mean? And especially like, I would want to learn from y'all. Y'all are like the same age as me.
Yeah, we're
like-
already so on the same
Yeah.
wavelength with just our mindsets.
Yeah, and you guys can give me wisdom. We're literally like the same size, so like.
No,
and
it's
they
perfect.
They got me snatched in this like corset.
Oh,
Get you two moms that make sure that you look cunty, okay?
Yes.
Like,
Giving Bob. Hey, oh, I need to take off this makeup. We're gonna go to Denny's. Yeah.
Just
fucking go. Shit hot.
But also sometimes I get
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
I would like one.